Alright, welcome back again everyone to Last Day on Earth. So, yesterday I forgot to give you more video because yesterday I have a severe ache. Severe ache so painful that I can't think. I want to smash my head in the wall. Yes, even punching it, even slapping it my head. It's really kind of painful. So I drink some medicines, and so when I sleep early. Even though I want to create more video, I can't. So I'm always thinking about myself and my health, so instead of making video, I just sleep early. And so today is another day for me, and thankfully the headache is gone, so I can now create more video. So here's the thing though, the substations is getting closer to the end, so the only thing I need is the aluminum cable. So why the substation is required? Because substation is required to advance to the next part of these settlements. Let me tell you that once you upgrade this, finalize this one, you will unlock more things in these settlements. Let me tell you, once you unlock that, I will give you first the barracks. So the barracks, once you unlock this, you can now start upgrading your barracks again, and once you upgrade that, you can now start increasing the rank of your mercenary. That is why I also need that to increase the barracks at the same time upgrade my mercenary. Connor is already maxed, that is why I need to increase or level up my barracks to level 3. As of now, it's still level 2, so that is why I need to upgrade my substation. And so the next part is the headquarters. This is the most important stuff. There you are. Once you upgrade it, it's still level 2, but once you level up this one to level 3, headquarters, you will unlock the third location in the expeditions. It required the headquarters to level 3, and yeah, as you can see, build a level 3 headquarters to go to these regions. For that, once I unlock that, another rations, we call that this one reward every daily. Another 5 things I can get in this new location. That is why that is also my most important stuff. And also once it's done, very good. The next part is the garage. I need the substation at the same time to upgrade this garage. So what's the garage do? It's to upgrade my minivan. And as of now, I still need some more parts. So as of now, I'm not still focused on my minivan, but my expeditions to level 3. Yeah, so that's my most important or my main goal here. So I'm gonna do this slowly but surely. I'm not trying to make this fast. So at the same time, once you're done with the substation, you also unlock this wall. So what's the wall do? Nothing much, but to get more the things or required items to build more items here, because that's also the required items. You need to level up your walls to level 5, 4 to maximize the level of the wall to get the items requirements or to unlock more items to a crafting table here. Yeah, that's also the #1 reason too. So that is why I must go for the substation. Substation is good. Substation is good because substation is the most important to advance into the settlement. So we are done, honestly though. I'm already prepared. So here's the thing, another things before, because I'm already prepared, I'm going to the bunker alpha. I need to clear that because I want to get more guns lately. I'm not doing that lately because I'm more focused on transport hub, so I should focus on alpha bunker. But for now, let me tell you this. My video in Monday that I said that you need to grab this chance, here, let me tell you this one. Compared to the Alpha Bunker and the Crook Creek Farm, you can literally get that, right? You can literally get that chopper gas tank there. So instead of wasting hundreds, right? You think so? Instead of wasting hundreds, I would say it's best for those level 100 and level 50 below to grab this chopper gas tank compared to these other items. Grenades, 200. Where do you need to get that? The Evil Dead Witch poster. What's kind of use for that? So a total of a 480. That's a total of doing only the task. So where do you need to grab this? I think you don't need to grab some resources here. You can get everything here, but copper bar, that's a 250. How much? You can buy that only once, and that's it. No. The best thing, I already said it last video, go for the weapon mod blueprints if you buy this one, but before that, you need to buy the gas tanks so that you have only 380 remaining. So once you get that, do this, buy this weapon mod blueprints every day to get the maximum of 6 or 5, I don't know, because when I trying to calculate that, it's the I divide that and I got 6.666. Hopefully it's not that bad, but yeah, that's also the reason why you need to grab these chance weapon mod blueprint as a level 50 and level 100 below, not 150, because 150 or more like if you're really lucky to get the chopper gas tank in the level 100s, congratulations. I will not try to force you to buy this gas tank, but instead force you to buy the weapon mod blueprints. If you have already a gas tank, go for it. I'm not trying to force you to buy this chopper gas tanks, but some people really is a bad luck. For example, me. Let me tell you, in my main accounts, before I get the chopper gas tank, I managed to got that within 3 to 4 days, 3 to 4 years before I managed to get that gas tank. That's the only last item I need. So I'm not trying to grief here or trying to, be sympathize. I'm trying to give you some words here that other people, not just me, but not just you who are lucky, but also other people who are unlucky or a bad luck has a bad luck not to get a gas tank from those Alpha Bunker and Crook Creek farm. Because it takes an RNG before you get that. At the same time, here you can just do these 3 days and you will get the gas tank. You know that, right? So for that, you can guaranteed get this one. So instead of thinking too much because you really want to get a chopper gas tank immediately, go for this. But if you have the patience like me, for it takes 3 to 4 years, then go. Don't buy this chopper gas tank. I'm not trying to force you. I'm just trying to give you my opinion here that if you are really need the chopper, because right now chopper is really important right now in the last day on Earth, because the map is now getting bigger and chopper is one of our best friends when it comes to use in traveling. So it's best for you to grab this chance. Because this chance will last only the events, and it will last a bit at the end of the, I don't know, because it's already at what's the events? Yeah, in Sunday at 11/2. Yeah, in November 2. So you have only November 2 before it ends. So as I said, grab this chance. But if you really don't want, because you are a lucky person, you don't need to grab that. Just grab those weapon mod blueprints. Just go for that every day, daily. So I'm not trying to force you. By the way, I'm not mad. I'm just trying to say that because I'm an unlucky guy and I want to share these other people who have the same as me, that they are not lucky to get everything they need. So it's best to grab this chance. It's not that cheap. I think they make this one so that people who really wants to finalize chopper immediately is to grab this chance. Yeah, honestly though, I'm always happy for those people who have a lucky to get it immediately. For example, my free-to-play account, I managed to grab this chopper gas tank when I'm 120 around that time, but the extra pocket, I got it within 150. But in my main account, I managed to get that around 200 levels. Yeah, before I become a pay to win in my main accounts. So no, it's not pay to win, pay to play. Pay to play, it's a different game, by the way, for the last day on Earth, because you don't win here, you just play it for fun. So I would say pay to play. Yes, that's it, not a pay to win. So honestly though, there's really nothing to be that important stuff. So let me tell you again, I'm not mad, just trying to give you my opinion, and yeah, I think that's also my opinion the other video. So sledgehammer. So I just need to sledgehammer because it's a perfect way to finish these roaming zombies. Honestly though, when I started doing this kind of not doing the wall trick anymore, I feel like I don't need to do some wall trick instead of just doing some wall trick. I just need to do this. As long as you have enough a health, medicine, or HP health or potions, because this is not a game of like RPG, it's just a zombie game, so I think I don't need to use a wall trick here anymore, because crossbow is really kind of good for now, for the eternity, because you have now a best, what you call that, a best plan or strategy of each a floor. So to clear it's not kinda efficient, but still enough to make it buck with your resources. I just use cleaver or pipes here, depends. I think I should just focus on pipes. No, cleaver instead of pipes. Honestly, the only thing I really need is the handle, because that handle gives us the speed of lightning for us to kill those zombies. I just need that, but honestly it's really hard, as I said, because melee weapon is really hard. Melee weapons blueprint is really hard to find those things, except the guns. Honestly, I should say guns is the easiest way to find, but also the hardest to modify. But compared to the melee weapons blueprints, it's the hardest for me to find. But so easy to modify. It's just to modify it, yeah. Also, if only I don't need to kill the blind one, I can just try to not disturb this room here. Honestly, because when it comes to tasks in raiders, most of the time I don't try to kill this room here. I just let those zombies, and after that I'm done. Alright, I just need to grab this one and that one too. And so honestly, cleaver is really good for bunker alpha if you have the fully modded, but if not, don't go for it. Just go for the pipes, honestly. Or no, crowbar is good. Crowbar is good. I always forget about it because I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not using crowbar anymore because it's been a year since I'm using that. Honestly though, I remember that time that I just using crowbar every time I clear this bunker alpha. 10 times, 100 times clear the bunker alpha to the point that I can close my eyes doing some wall trick. No, it's not that. That's impossible to do that. But honestly, I always remember how much crowbar I can bring and how much medicine I can use. I remember I just need to bring some 2 stack of jerky and bandages 5 and medkit is 2. That's enough. Let me tell you, that's enough to clear 2nd floor and 3rd floor of that using my item here. By only doing some wall tricks, yeah, it's so efficient when it comes to medkits medicine. But now I'm not using some wall tricks, so I've been using too much jerky, health items like carrots or medkits. That is why sometimes I'm out of those items. But anyway, as time goes by, there is a new strategy or strats for every update. So now, every time you have deer, every time you run for the 2nd floor, you can just use your crossbow. It's much more faster to do this instead of doing some wall tricks and using some crowbar. Because every time I use crowbar, I always remember that when I try to use crowbar, it takes 10 minutes just to kill one frenzied giant. So around 2 hours just to clear the bunker alpha. I know there's an 4th floor. Most of the time I don't try to complete it, but now I need to because of the season points. So it's much better to clear it than not. But for now, let's just try to clear this 2nd floor. And for that, hopefully I can grab some grenades. If not, I need to go back to the base yet again. Nice, we got 1, so that's all. I just need 3, so yeah. Let's keep it going. Alright, we are done in second floor. Honestly though, it's kinda easy to do this kind of task. So, honestly, just do crossbow is enough to clear second floor, and the rest you just need to use saw blade and a skull crusher if you don't have a exact 35 damage of melee weapon. A fast weapon like pipes or machete, but machete has the complete good for against those toxic spear because it has the good amount to kill them using sneak attack. So it's best if you don't have that, you can just use sledgehammer or skull crusher. God damn. And so for the third floor, I think third floor would be my last thing. For the fourth floor, not yet. The goal here, I just want to reach level 30 red coupons, and that's it. And after that, we're done. Honestly though, I just need to complete this bunker alpha because it's been a while. Oh yeah, skull crusher like that because you can kill that toxic spear one hits compared to the pipes that, even though it's fully modified, the total amount is only 31 damage, so that's not enough. At least 35 and above, that's enough to complete or to kill the toxic spear. But for now, let's just continue using some machete here. No, it's not machete. It's the mini machete called the Khalifa. Alright, we are done completely, honestly. I just need to grab the armor because I need that when it comes to collecting those zombies trying to find it. Also, finally, let's try to see it. Alright, here's the thing though. If we get a really chopper gas tank here, do we really get it once by just opening red tickets? The yellow tickets, we didn't even get a chopper gas tank. So sometimes you do get chopper gas tank twice in the red ticket. So let's see. There's none, but you can get chopper fork. See that? You can get chopper fork here, and you already have the chopper gas tank from the events if you really want to get that. So if you get the chopper gas tank at the same time, double it with chopper fork, you already completed the choppers and finalize it. Honestly though, that's already a win-win-win when it comes to finalizing fast. So I would say I would recommend just go for that. Honestly though, just go. Don't need to try to do that. Alright, so let's go for the third floor, try to get those zombies, and we are done, honestly though. And also we already did some opening red tickets. That's the only thing I need to do. At the same time, if only I got some good raids and full of yellow tickets, I can finally max my level with that. I forgot the name. The military guy that needs to get some reputations. Yeah, to maximize it, get the meal core, and I can now start opening some floppy disks because if it's not max, there's no a meal core or grenade launcher. You will get a 0 if you don't yet max it, because the max is level 15 and level 15 is unlocking the meal core gun. So yeah, that's the only thing I need. Let's just wait for that guy, frenzied giants. Alright, we see that frenzied giants. We call it friend Zid. So we are friends with those Zid giants. Anyway, that's all. I just need to collect it. Most of the stuff in this alpha third floor is just frenzied giants. There's no one running at you fast trying to block you, just a slow and fatty guy frenzied giants. And so this is where the best part. I just need to go this because I already opened the other way. Once they saw me, they start running, but they still need to run the other way. That's why we have at least time to run those zombies. And here you need to be careful not to be blocked by this toxic speeder. They block you if you don't try to go the other way. Yeah, but for now let's just try to collect this one and this one too, and so try to get hits. At least that way you have a chance to run, and there you are. We are here. We completed it, and time for us to wait for those old zombies to be stick around.
Later.
Alright, everything is here. Time for us. That was close. Let's throw. Go for the toxic spear first. They are annoying. Alright, so let's just try to grab this one. Well, let's do it slowly but surely. And that's it. Nope, there's none. There's none yet. Alright, that's it. Alright, that's kinda easy for the third floor, honestly, though, but not a good recommend because you don't get enough red ticket here. I would say just kill every zombies, that's it. If you're still new to the game, and clear it, everything. So, because you can't yet get the grenades if you don't get that kind of skill. For example, no, you don't get any kind of grenade yet until you don't get this. Where is that burglar? You need that burglar to unlock those chests that has a lockers, and once you unlock it, you will get grenades sometimes not. And to get more grenades, you just need to go to the 4th floor. There you can grab everything there. You can grab 100% grenades, so it's best to go to the 4th floor and clear it. So, alright, that's it for now. I think that's it. So remember, if you do the settlements, remember finalize the substation. It's because it's the most important to move forward in the settlements. Remember that. And also, if you remember, we did some raids, right? We did some things extra flavorness with that. There's some things we like it, but I don't know when will it be fixed, but hopefully we can use it. But for now, that's it. And thank you for watching, and so have a nice day. So good day and have a nice day. I don't know what I'm gonna try to say at the end of the video, but anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, have a good day. See you into the next one. See ya, everyone. Bye.